Hello friends, now I'm back in Düsseldorf and I'm just doing some more videos for YouTube. So let's go further with trigonometry, which we've done previously. So what about the cosine of x? All right, so if we have f of x equal to cosine of x, what can we say about the curve of the cosine of x? Well, you see, the sine curve is, we've done it last time. It starts here. This is 90, 180, 270, 360. So what's going on is this is 1, this is somewhere like -1. So what we have is such a graph, all right? So this is how it goes. Then a bit further, and we also go to the left. So that's the sine curve, right? Well, we figure out that the sine of alpha is equal to the cosine of 90 minus alpha. Well, that's pretty nice because we know that sine of 0 is 0. We also know that sine of 45 was 1 divided by the square root of 2. And at the same time, we proved that this is the same as the cosine in the last video, which I link here. We also have information sine of 30 equal to a half and sine of 60 equal to square root of 3 divided by 2. What does it mean for the cosine? Well, for the cosine it means if you have the cosine of, well, 45, we got it. What about the cosine of 30? Last time we've done also the cosine of 60. If you remember, the cosine of 60 was a half. So cosine of 30 is actually, as you can see using this equation, the same as the cosine of 90 minus 60. That's the sine of 60, and that's square root of 3 divided by 2. What does that mean? Well, now we perfectly have the graph. We start at 1, the cosine of 0. Well, you can just look it up on the unit circle, but you can also use this formula once again. Cosine of 0 is cosine of 90 minus 90, which is sine of 90, which we know is 1. So this is how it works, and at 90 we are at 0. So this is the same curve we've been having with the sine, just slightly shifted. This is where the name complementary sine, so just added sine, is coming from. And you may also see that the sine curve, it's an odd function, okay? So on the left-hand side here, from the origin, we have the same values, but with a different sign. So f of 30 degrees is not the same as f of minus 30 degrees, but if you put a minus in front, it will reflect it on the x-axis and they're going to be equal. On the other hand, the cosine is the so-called even function. So that means if you have a negative value or a positive value, it does not matter. So f of minus x is equal to f of x. So this is an even function, the cosine, and the sine is an odd function. Okay, and what we also know is, well, there are many other functions that we can work with. There is cosecant and secant, especially in the United States, very, very popular, but also very nice functions like tangent. And this is what we're going to discuss next time. I hope you learned something new here. Make sure you understand how the values are computed and everything's going to be all right. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.